EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's Burrow to throw right away.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Play action. It's Burrow. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hudson.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. To Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Well, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
First down. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott to throw it.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Burrow.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. McPherson now for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Bengals 14, Cowboys 0. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On second down, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
54 yards.
and the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cowboys 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for
After the
Cincinnati.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Prescott yet again.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A second down throw for Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow will throw. And that's incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Eluding the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
He was taken down by Devon Clark. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
First down, and it's Pollard again. Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. Pollard will take it up the gut. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now it's Burrow. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here we go. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
2nd down, Prescott. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.